Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the GoAnimate webinar for CSTD. My name is Stephanie Schiff. I'm the Manager of Education Products at GoAnimate. And I apologize greatly that I couldn't meet all of you at the CSTD Social Learning Expo in Vancouver, but I'm very excited that I get to speak to you all this morning. So thank you very much for attending. Here's what we're going to do today. I'll tell you a little bit about GoAnimate. We'll talk about use cases for video and e-learning. Then I will demo how creating a video works in our GoAnimate system. And then we'll talk about some other cloud-based video options for your businesses and for your e-learning content. And then we'll finish up with a Q&A. So to get started, GoAnimate is an ideal solution. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet that provides everything for your animated video creating needs. GoAnimate is a cloud-based, Flash-based, do-it-yourself animated video creation platform. This is essentially fancy speak for you can go on our website and create a cartoon. You get an unlimited number of videos for your production. You can create everything from scratch. It's all stored in the cloud using drag and drop tools. Am I getting a little feedback here? It's all offered at a very low cost as well, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But if everything is incredibly easy to use, there's no need to be able to code. You don't need to do any drawing. Everything is available on the site, and with a subscription, you have access to our entire content library. Use cases in e-learning. It's really wonderful to be able to engage your employees and stakeholders using video e-learning content. As we all remember from our days in school and from our days being trained and onboarded for companies, going through that courseware can be a little bit daunting from time to time, and spicing it up with video, especially animated video, can definitely help with all of the things that you're teaching your employees and your customers and your stakeholders. So for just a couple different options for e-learning, you can use video for new company developments as your company is shifting some of its focus, or as your as your company is shifting your focus. I just completely lost my train of thought. Or if you're trying to introduce new products or new services that you'll be offering. It's really great to use for sales practices. Video can help train your sales associates, train your sales managers to help teach them the best way to interact with customers to get the best possible outcome. Introducing product features using video is a really great way to engage your employees as well. You can outline exactly how new products work and what they need to know about them using GoAnimate or using another kind of video. Other things are soft skills, onboarding. We've all remembered those days of sitting in a room and having to watch or listen to someone talk to us about sexual harassment in the workplace. So kind of making it into an animated video might make it a little bit less tense. Same thing with compliance training. It's another one of those touchy subjects that we're always kind of iffy about speaking with in public. Management development is another really great way. Showing someone a video to help train them to be a manager is really great. At this point, we're going to actually get out of PowerPoint. I'm going to take you into our website and show everything that there is to know about GoAnimate. So GoAnimate is making professional animated videos. This is our homepage right here. I'll just do a quick scroll so you can see everything that we have on the page. It's really easy to get started. You can get creating videos right away. We have a lot of nice video that you can see on here to show you exactly how the software works as well. Our characters do have a large slew of actions that they can do. They can also lip sync. Most of them can lip sync, and there's a lot of different opportunities that you can use with GoAnimate to help create videos. Just keep scrolling here for a little bit. There's tons of different options here, so you can see all of these different things you can do with the software. We do have a bunch of sample videos on the site, and if you're interested at some point, check out this one because it's really funny. Or at least I think it's funny. We do have a lot of case studies on our site, so if you're interested in reading how some of our other customers are using GoAnimate, you are welcome to check out some of these case studies over here as well. They're also in our blog. At this point, I'm going to take you into the video creating here. So If I come to this page, this shows me all of the creative themes available in GoAnimate. If I just scroll through this, you can see that we do have a lot of themes available. For our business subscribers, you will have access to all of our business exclusive themes. Our two most popular themes are business friendly and our recently launched whiteboard animation. It's also possible to do a lot of different things. You can create dialogue-based scenes with templates, or you can create custom characters. If I'm very specifically looking for a character that will lip sync, I can filter these themes to show me characters that lip sync or that have a huge library or that have a character creator, for example. So if I click on this, this will show me specifically characters that can lip sync. Most of our themes have characters that can lip sync, but not all of them. We're going to work in business friendly today, which is our flagship theme. I'm going to take you into our video maker right here. Everything is done with point and click, drag and drop tools. If I want to change the background, I can drag it in. If I want to resize something, I can drag it. If I want to delete it, I can delete it as well. We have a large variety of backgrounds. They are all fully customizable. So if I decide to start my scene in a coffee shop and I want a plant to move, I can move a plant. I can delete a bookshelf. I can change where a table is or a chair. I can resize things. I can move them around. I can also add other things to my backgrounds as well in the props menu. So if I wanted to put an additional chair in here, I can search for chair and I can add more chairs easily. We have a lot of characters to choose from. If you are looking for something that we don't quite have on our site, you are welcome to create your own characters as well. And we also have a lot of characters from different workplaces. So we have characters in the medical industry. As you can see, we have some doctors and nurses. We have some children as well, firefighters and police officers. If I keep scrolling through this, we'll find, I believe that's supposed to be a thief and a chef and construction workers and lots of different characters to choose from. We'll start with, she is my favorite. All of our characters can walk and talk. They can lip sync. If I want her to run across the room, she can run across the room. I can sit her in a chair and have her read a book. So to start off with, let's have her walk into the scene. If I search walk, I get a lot of different options. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over here and we'll just have her do a regular walk. Now I want her to walk into the scene, so I'm going to drag this first character over here, and then I'm going to have her walk up to this. When I get to the next scene, she will be in that position, but since we're in a coffee shop here, it would probably be helpful for us to have someone else in the scene to be able to take her order. So we'll take this guy in. Now I want him to be behind that desk, and by the way, I can also turn which direction he is facing with the flip tool. We have layering options very similar to the way that PowerPoint works. So I can bring a character forward or send it backwards. So I will send him backward until he is behind this table. And then I can have him standing up here, ready to take her order. Now, we had her walking across the floor. And when I go to the next scene, voila. She is right there, ready to talk to him. I could turn her, turn her to face him. This way, I can have her raise her arms up. I can have her yell at him if I want. I can give her lines. We have a couple different options for lines. Uploading files is really the best way to go about doing your audio. This will give you the best and most professional quality audio that you can possibly have in your video. We usually record our voiceovers and our narration using a third-party program called Audacity, which is a free download. You are welcome to check it out. We recommend it. It gives you some editing abilities with your audio and allows you to export your final audio as MP3 files. When you do your audio for your video, it is best to record in one-sentence chunks. As you'll see at the bottom of this, this is a timeline right at the bottom over here, and what it shows you is, you can see this ruler type thing, it shows you the length of your video. Each scene is a thumbnail, essentially, and is really only for one action. So for each scene, I might have one sentence of audio. When I record that audio, I record the one sentence. I can upload the file directly into my program, into GoAnimate, and she will lip sync to that audio, which is pretty exciting. We have a couple other options as well. We do have mic recording, so you can mic record directly into the program. You will need to allow flash. You can, simple enough, click the red button to record, click the red button to stop, and she will also speak that audio. We do have text to speech. If you're not familiar with text to speech, just go and listen to your GPS. It will do a wonderful job of saying things like turn right now, and in a very robotic voice. So we do have this as an option. We don't love it because it's not very professional sounding, but the really great thing about text to speech is it makes for a good placeholder in your video. So as I'm creating my video, I might start with my character speaking with text to speech, so that I know exactly how long my video is and I know exactly what I want my characters to say. When I have my final video done, I'm going to replace text to speech with file uploads so that I have a more professional sounding audio. But if you do go ahead and take a listen to some of these voices, they're pretty entertaining. And so what we can do is we can give this person lines. And we'll switch to a female, to a female voice. Let's go to Emma here. And so I'm going to move my mic over by my speaker, and we're going to generate this voice so you can hear what it sounds like.
Hi, I would like a coffee.
So you can see kind of how robotic those voices get, but we can definitely give her that voice. We can change her body position over here so that she's doing this. She is still going to face the camera because we want to put our best face forward when we're on the stage, which brings me to a next point, actually. This area right here that I'm working in is called the stage. I mentioned that this is the timeline down here below, and this area over here is called the tray. In the tray, I have access to a lot of different things. So if I go to my next scene, maybe I decide that this plant is now in my way. I'm going to get rid of it. I can put some text in here instead. So let's grab a font. And I can take this text and I can move it, to wherever I want it to go. And now I have text in my video as well. We can also add props here. We have a lot of different props. Some of them our characters can hold. Some of them make for good things on the screen. We can also add animals, which we added recently. So if I wanted to put a dog in the coffee shop and have that dog be wagging its tail, that is something I can do. Doesn't really fit in a coffee shop, so we'll get rid of the dog now. And getting rid of something is super simple, just deleting it out of the trash can. I can also add audio. We have a lot of different options. We have sound effects available and we have music available. So we can easily put any kind of sound, and it's really easy to figure out what the music sounds like. All I have to do is click the play button, and I'll play a little bit of this for you. If I do decide I want this audio in my video, again, drag and drop. I can click here to change the duration of the audio. If I wanted to go through all scenes, all I simply have to do is go through this. So as you can see, creating a video is not too difficult. Everything is done with these clicking tools. All I need to do is click on things to change how everything works in the scene. If I'm interested in putting something like a logo in my video, or I want to add a flash animation or my own created background, I can import it. It's very easy to import. You can import images as backgrounds and props. You can import sound and audio as voiceovers or narration or background music. You can import Swift files as Flash animations, or you can import video. This is still in beta, so sometimes it's a little bit buggy, but we're currently working on it. But you are welcome to try it out. If you do have any issues with it, please let us know so we can fix it ASAP. If I decide that I want to switch to a different theme, I can do that. Because as I mentioned, we have a bunch of different themes. So I started in Business Friendly. Maybe I decide to switch to whiteboard animation at this point. Now at whiteboard animation, maybe I want a completely different background. And whiteboard animation is a very interesting theme. If you're not familiar with it, the basic idea is that a hand will come in and draw everything that you put in your video. So I have this text in here now, and when I play my video, the hand will come and draw this into the video for me. And so what I can do here is I can put someone into my scene, and I can give this person an action. Now, we are in a warehouse right now, so we called it the handyman action pack, but I will go ahead and find something for this person to do that fits with where we are. Except he's facing the wrong way. So let's flip him so he's going this way, and we'll have him fall over here. Now, one other thing, I'm actually going to go back to business friendly right now. We do have these very interesting things. They're called starters. And starters are calls to action. They're pre-designed scenes that you can add to your videos, and they offer a bunch of different things. So if you are looking for the right person, you can add, as you can see here, these 3 scenes into your video. If you are, let's try this one. Let's put this one in here too. This one's my favorite. It is called Too Difficult. And so you'll see that it'll start with a guy working at a desk, and everything's going to get progressively more difficult until the very end when he's lying on the floor. So what I can do now is I can go through this. I can change the length of my scenes by simply going over here. You'll see these 2 arrows. If I drag this way, I can change the length of that scene. If I click on it, I can delete it. I can copy it. There are a bunch of different options. And once I've gotten to this point and I have added some different aspects of my video in here, I can preview it. I'll show you exactly what that does.
Hi, I would like a coffee.
This is to show you what whiteboard animation looks like and how everything works here. And this is that starter that we added. So as you can see, it's really easy to create video in a very short period of time. I haven't been working on this very long, and obviously it's not very cohesive, but I already have a 24.5-second video. Now, when I'm done with my video, I can save it. And when I save it, I have the option to, well, let's give it a title. We'll call it I'm going to save it and close it, and then I'm going to show you exactly what you can do with it. First, we'll publish it. Now, I have a lot of different sharing options with my videos once it's created. Simple enough, I can download it, and if I have a Go Premium subscription, I can download in 1080p quality, which is Blu-ray quality. We have one-click publishing to a couple different sites, YouTube for one. You can publish to your Lectora online media library directly from GoAnimate, which is pretty exciting. You can also publish to Vubix. We also have options to embed your videos in a variety of social media sites, or you can share a link on Twitter or LinkedIn, or you can send it via email. You can simply grab your URL and share it, or grab the embed codes and put your video where you need it to go. So sharing your video is very easy to do. It's also possible to keep your videos private. So as you can see, this video is listed as private right here. If I don't want anyone to see it, I'm going to keep it as private and I'm not going to share it with anyone. If I want the world to be able to see it, I can publish it as a public video so anyone can find it. Even as a private video, I do have the option to share the link or email it to people as well. We also have templates. Now, if you just need a quick win, you need to put a video out really quickly, you're not looking to get super creative in the video maker that I just showed you, but you're looking for more of a dialogue-based scene, you can work in one of our templates. And this is our business-friendly template, and it's very easy to use. I'm going to start off by choosing a setting, and I can scroll between a variety of different settings, and you'll see that it's going to put 2 characters in my video here. So we'll go with a boardroom right here. I can select my characters. I can also use my own characters by clicking on this. This will allow me to use my custom built characters, and we'll get to custom characters in a moment. All I need to do is put in my dialogue. Again, with this one, you have 2 options for your dialogue. You can use text to speech, which we've talked about before. It's very lovely. Or you can switch to mic recording, and you can mic record your audio directly into GoAnimate. And it's going to think for a moment before it pulls that up. But again, simply press the red button, record your audio, and then press the red button again to stop. One quick thing about using the mic recording feature. Once you press the red button, you're going to want to wait for about a second before you start speaking, because sometimes it will clip off the beginning of the audio. So once I have my text, I can put some text in here. I can tab and give her text. You can tab, you get up to 30 lines of dialogue with this. I can change the emotion. I get a couple different options. I can switch the character, so if I want her to talk twice here, I can do that. I can change the voice, again, with text to speech. It's very lovely. When I'm done, I can preview my video. And after that, I can save it. We're not going to worry about this one right now because lovely text to speech. In addition to being able to create videos using themes and templates, I can also use the character creator. And the character creator will allow me to fully customize any character that I want to create. Most themes do have character creators. If I'm looking for them, I can come over back to this page. I can filter to find character creators only. So right now I'm going to show you our whiteboard animation character creator. We'll go ahead and create a male. Everything is fully customizable. So I can change the clothing. Whiteboard isn't the greatest one to show you, but you can change. Let's go into this one actually. I can change the color of the clothing. I can change the color of the hair, the skin. Everything is customizable in the character creator. So if I start with a shirt, I can change the color of that shirt. Maybe we want to put him in a suit. We want a pink tie and an orange jacket for some reason. Everything is customizable. I can change the pants. I can put him in that for some reason. Everything can be done. I can alter the face color, the skin color. I can alter the hair. I can give him a full beard if I want. You get to alter the lips, the nose, the eyes, the ears, the eyebrows. You can give him glasses or a mustache or some freckles or wrinkles. There's lots and lots of options. When you're done creating your character, click on that old school floppy disk and your character will be saved. It's easy enough to do. As for options on our site, we have 3 subscription plans, and I'm just going to touch on these very briefly. Go Publish and Go Premium are our individual business plans. They are for one user, and they allow full access to everything on the site. Any business plan that you purchase gives you unlimited video creating, unlimited character creating, unlimited imports, downloads, exports, embeds, hosting, playback, you name it, you get it. We do not limit you on the site. The main differences between Go Publish and Go Premium are with the watermark. With Go Premium, you will get to remove the GoAnimate watermark and either replace it with your own or choose to have no watermark at all. You can also add clickable links to your videos, and you can transfer commercial rights if you're trying to sell to a third party. We recently launched Go Team, and I do mean recently. About 2 weeks ago, we released Go Team, which is our group subscription plan. Go Team is for 3 or more users, and it includes collaboration features that very similar to the way that Google Docs works, that allow you to comment on a video and share a video so that multiple people can work on the video. We did just launch this, so I'm going to show you a little bit about it right now. And I'm going to go ahead and queue up this video right here. I think it's already queued up actually. So this is our Go team video, and I'm going to go ahead and hope that you can hear the audio really well when I do this. Where's my play button? Why don't you want to play? There we go.
Is to invite reviewers. Reviewers do not have to be team members. All you need is the person's email address. Reviewers can watch as well as leave notes on the video. The second option is to invite GoTeam team members as producers. As producers, they'll be able to edit the video as well as leave notes. Now, say you've invited some collaborators. In the Notes tab, and as they watch the video, they can pause the replay and leave a note. This note will automatically be linked to the scene they're watching at the time. This means that during playback, you'll be able to see the notes relevant to the scene you're watching. Even better, next time you go to edit your video, these notes will be displayed on the side. Simply refer to a specific note and click on the corresponding timestamp to jump to the right scene. Once you've made changes, you can mark the note as resolved and move on to the next. No more active notes. Congratulations! Your video is ready for prime time. And that about covers it all regarding our new GoTeam plan. We hope you'll find these new features useful. Don't hesitate to contact us if you have further questions about them.
So that's our new Go Team feature. And as you can see, it does give you a lot of options with collaboration. I do also have our whiteboard video because we did just release whiteboard animation very recently. So I do want to show you this quick little intro video. It's only 47 seconds long. Here we go. So that is our whiteboard animation video. In addition to GoAnimate, we do also have a couple other companies to talk to you about. If you're looking for other cloud-based video tools, such as video hosting sites, obviously we're familiar with YouTube and Vimeo and their popularity, but Vidcaster and Wistia are professional video hosting sites that give you the option to store and host your videos directly on their websites as well. For video slideshows, Animoto is a great slideshow tool. If you have a lot of pictures that you're trying to put together into a video to create a slideshow, Animoto is a great tool for this. If you're looking for interactivity tools in your video, I am a big fan of HappyAct, which allows you to create video quizzes and interactive videos. You can also put chapter markers in your video. So if you need to take a quick break, you can come back to exactly where you left off. Viewbix is also a great tool. This is more for a marketing aspect to add lead generation tools for your video. And if you're looking for a more complex video editing platform, something that's a little bit more intuitive than an iMovie or a Windows Movie Maker, WeVideo is a great cloud-based video editing tool as well. We do have one-click publishing to YouTube and to Viewbix. So if those are programs you're working with, you can easily send your videos directly to those sites for video hosting or for adding lead generation tools for Viewbix. That's about it. So if you have any questions, my contact information is right here. You can send me an email at stephanie.schiff@goanimate.com. My phone number is also on this page, 888-360-9639, extension 707. On the left is my lovely avatar, which was my first claim to fame when I started working for GoAnimate. This was the very first thing I got, and it was pretty exciting. Thank you all so much for attending. So I do believe we have time for some Q&A. And I'm wondering if anyone has written questions, and I do see some questions over here. Can we add our own visual elements? And that's a definite yes. You can easily add your own elements to your videos. And let's go back to this and go right back over to our video maker, where importing images and audio and any other kind of elements that you need into your videos is really easy. Actually, the only thing that you cannot import into the video maker is a character. And the reason for that is we wouldn't be able to give imported characters all of the actions that our characters have. But being able to import images and audio is definitely something that we can accommodate and that you can do easily on the site. Do you have characters that are more geared for the banking or financial services industry? We have some characters in a suit. So if that is helpful, then yes, we do. We can put characters in an office, in a boardroom. We have characters that can do management specific actions. So if I wanted to move this desk right here and give her an action in the management industry, I can have her stand over here behind her employee. She can also do a lot of other things as well. If we want her to have a conversation with someone or shake someone's hand or sit at a table and collaborate with people, we can have her do that. If I want her to be sitting at the desk herself and be working, we can accommodate that as well, or drinking coffee. So, and as far as characters go, if you are looking for someone who's dressed more professionally, you can always create those characters in the character creator. And we can easily put our whiteboard animation character in a suit and have that person be working in the financial industry. Other questions. Do you support playback on non-Flash enabled clients? When your video is hosted on the GoAnimate site, the quick answer is no. But you can download your videos as MP4 files, and yes, they will play on non-Flash enabled clients. And they will also play back on mobile devices at that point as well. Same thing goes for exported videos. If you export your videos to YouTube, you can easily play them back on a non-Flash enabled device or on a non-Flash enabled client. When you are working on the site, because the site is Flash based, video creation on tools like an iPad will not work as well because GoAnimate requires the use of Flash. You are very welcome for the presentation. If anyone has any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. If you would like to send me an email, again, I can be reached at stephanie.schiff@goanimate.com. You are welcome to send me an email or give a call if you have any questions. I'm very happy to help out or answer any other questions that people have. I will also be sending to Andy Foley a 20% off coupon code that all of you can use on the business plan of your choice. And I will send Andy that coupon code to forward to all of you ASAP so you can all get started. Just to point out one other quick thing, if you are interested in trying out GoAnimate, but you're not 100% sure that you are ready to subscribe, you can sign up for a free account to get started. It's meant to be treated as a trial or a demo account. You will be able to fully access our business exclusive themes, but you will not be able to save your work without subscribing. I think maybe we have a couple other questions. And nope, that seems that's about it. So thank you all so much for attending today. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And thank you for being here again. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.